Hawaiian Pro continues. Round 4, heat number 3, the round of 32. In that last heat, it was Kayana advancing through with a 14.10 and Tiago Perez with a 12.10. Josh Kerr, the high-flying Josh Kerr, the 31-year-old now living in San Diego by way of the Gold Coast of Australia. Here's Wiggly Dantas on the replay.
Yeah, Wiggly Dantas always carries so much speed throughout his wave, and very whippy surfer, but just a quick little wave there for Wiggly. I can't see that being in his top 2 at the end of the heat. And Josh looks like he's eyeballing a left-hander here.
Josh, and he fades, and watch out, he's got a lot of tricks. He's got some beautiful rail work, obviously off the top, blows the tail out the back, then he rotates around even more, just showing speed, power, and control, and a lot of maneuverability, mixing it up. Next up, Billy Stearman, the Kiwi. Got 2 Kiwis in competition, and Billy, the 26-year-old from beautiful Raglan, can't quite complete the end of that wave.
Yeah, nice looking right-hander.
He's got priority. He's worked over. He didn't want to get too deep, so the backhand of Wiggly Dantas. Wall of water, a quick little foam climb, and he gets 3 different maneuvers and a 4th right there. And your average surfer would say, I got 1.
Perfect timing. And he really looks to throw spray. He looks for those maneuvers where he knows he's going to throw buckets of water out the back. You know, it's so scoreable. And then, you know, don't get me wrong, he mixes it up. Wiggly's pretty good in the air. He's got a really nice rail carve on him. Josh Kerr, he likes to release the fins. This is a surfer, very creative, extremely coordinated. You can see him chucking his tail left and right. So, you know, there's more than one way to skin a cat here. Wiggly looking for the snaps to throw spray. You're going to see Josh looking for the air and the fin release.
Doesn't he have a really crazy move named after himself? That they call it the Corrupt?
Oh, the Corrupt. Yeah, here we go. The Spartan.
Perez winning in conditions like this, his first win at Haleiwa, kind of overcast, rainy day, offshore winds. There was a lot of barrels that day. But take a look at the power surfer, the 29-year-old.
Real nice power hack from Michel Perez. Watch this as he releases the tail at the end. Wow, a lot of flare there, and then punches the lip in the face right there. So 2 real big maneuvers on a nice right-hander. I know he fell on this last maneuver, which is going to sting a little bit for Michel, but I think the judges are still going to have a heyday with that.
It's no secret. Forecast looking pretty bleak as far as the remainder of this event. You feeling confident in the smaller conditions?
Yeah, mate, I'm super confident. No, look, I'm just trying to pick good waves. I think that's what's going to get me through heats. It's not really my forte, the little weak surf here, but I'll do my best, you know.
I think it's epic because you always talk like that. This guy's unbelievable. He blows up in the bigger surf and drops 8.5s in the smaller surf on into the next round.
Well, Kai is the epitome of someone who does not take himself too serious. He's got a wonderful sense of humor. You know, he always poking fun at himself. And here we go, Michel Perez. Geez, I think he went into the chiropractor as well. He is looking really loose out there. Nice backhand whip. And then Josh Kerr, nice little tail slide there. Again, going to that fin release, mixing it up with a kind of a layback cut back there. And then again, just getting really squirrely out there for Josh Kerr. And so far, he's got the 1 keeper at 5.83.
I remember the day he got out of a QS, a prime event at Trestles. He goes, oh, Varials, that scored? Well, he'll do anything. And watch this. You just don't know what Josh Kerr's going to do. And right there, nice solid move and a floating re-entry, kind of sideways. Not holding back at all. Wiggly Dantas, she's your leader, trying to better a 5.17. The leader of an army, I've been told, is the name Wiggly. And I look at him and he goes, yeah, that sounds right. Whatever. He is just on point, on fire, and excited about Pipeline. He is a rookie, and he's coming in so strong and so hot at number 14 in the world. The learning curve is there.
I mean, how's that? That's his rookie season. He's 14th in the ratings, so really impressive from Wiggly.
Josh Kerr, we're taking a look. He's got a 5.83 and a 4.73. Now at the back, we've got Billy Stearman. It's been a tough heat for him, a 0.60 and a 2.60. This could be a lot better. And with moves like that, he's coming back into the game. The better you are, the less likely you're going to surf against a better competitor, so you're a higher seed.
Well, he's definitely not out of it. You know, he gets 2 solid results. He could definitely qualify. Watch this tail whip right here, mixing it up. That was a cool turn. You know, to be able to produce a maneuver on that end section that's been really, you know, wreaking havoc all day long. People have been having trouble finishing that last move right there.
It's good to have Christy on tour. We used to have, Maz Quinn?
Maz Quinn,
Maz
yeah.
Quinn, yes. Maz Quinn on the tour.
Here we go.
Big talent. Here we go. This guy is not wasting any time. Into the lineup, not going to sit. Gets a 5.0. He's now looking to replace a 2.60. Another 5-point ride like that, and he's in the hunt. Meanwhile, the other guy sitting out the back, what's real key here is Michel Perez, our surfer furthest out, has got the first opportunity. Let's see who makes the move. He's just not showing any interest. There he sits up. Beautiful family, great parents, and supporting his surfing. He's got a little son that's just a doll. And there is Wiggly Dantas. He's got a wonderful girlfriend. I believe she lives in Portugal. And Travis is our deputy commissioner here for these events for the QS. And we are fortunate to have some great waves. Here is Wiggly Dantas. That is a beautiful roundhouse cutback. A little adjustment on his board with his front foot. Inside connection. And not quite working out. He really needed something to happen there because he actually committed to it. And he's trying to better a 5.17. So Josh's best wave is a 5.83. Wiggly is in the second spot.
Best turn of the wave right there was that roundhouse cutback. Beautiful turn there from Wiggly. Now he wants to, go to the air. He's just looking for something exciting to finish that wave off.
You got a degree right there in travel, education, money, whatever it takes. Great job. Big fan of your surfing and what you've done in the movies and television as we take a look at Josh Kerr. He is in last place. This is our top seed right here in last place and mixing things up. Josh Kerr, twist and shout. Since surfing since the age of 9 up on the Gold Coast, 31 years of age.
Again, he is just trying to spice it up, stay creative. That's his comfort zone, isn't it? That's where Josh keeps him interested. He likes to mix it up and not go for the textbook maneuver. So right here, he's going to go ahead and chuck the fins. So I know it wasn't clicked on all cylinders for Josh. He wasn't really satisfied with that last maneuver, but he finished the wave off. And that's very important because these lefts are pretty tricky. I like that snap right there. He actually kind of gained speed off of it and then finished it. So for Josh Kerr, only needed a 5.78.
Would he have been thinking an aerial corrupt flip or something, or is he just going to business to chip away at it?
Well, let's say even if he needed a 7.5, yeah, he would have been forced to really go big, maybe a big air reverse to finish that off. But because he only needed the high 5, he toned it back just a little bit, and he was rewarded. And so for Josh Kerr, just a decent total, 12.20, but he'll take this win. He just kind of squeaked by.
Done deal. Splash of water. Wiggly Dantas not happy.
No, and so there you go. Josh Kerr and Michel Perez. That's to the quarters. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, and that's a lot of points and a lot of money on the line, Dave.